it's like a workout lifting up those parts. I'm like, that's what I need to do before the wedding so that I can have nice toned arms. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chess. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I really hope you enjoy watching. So I am coming to you today from a very sunny Lancashire. It's literally a heat wave in Lancashire at the minute, or even all over England, I'm not sure, but it's literally so hot. I've just been sat out there eating a nice ollie on the sunbed, on the sun lounger, and it's absolutely stunning outside. The sun is shining. It's meant to be hot all week as well, and it's half term this week, so I am just loving life right now. And before we get started with today's video, I have a bunny update. The bunnies, Bonnie and Piglet, are officially bonded. So for people who don't really know about rabbits or like bonding or anything, basically you can't just put two rabbits together because they can be like quite territorial, and I didn't know all this, and my family are like, are you sure, like just put them together in the bunny room? And I'm like, I can't, honestly, like it won't work, and they can be like nasty with each other and like nip and stuff. So you have to bond them, and you have to start in a small space and like no hay, and then you like gradually get into a bigger space, add food, add hay, add toys, that sort of thing. And it can take months. Like, we were expecting that it was going to take all half term, but it literally just took, they were kissing and snuggling and cuddling that night that we started, so it literally took a weekend, no time at all. It was like they were made to be together. On my bunny account, all these like bunny people keep saying, oh my goodness, like it's like love at first sight, they're made to be together. So I'm just so happy that they're officially bonded. So I'll show you now, they're back in the bunny room, both of them, and honestly I'm just obsessed. I can't stop looking at them both in the bunny room. They're so cute together, and I'm just so glad to actually get my upstairs back to normal again as well, because obviously Piglet was upstairs, Bonnie was downstairs, so the upstairs was literally a shambles. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on and I'll show you the cute little babies in the bunny room. Ignore that on the counter, it does go on top of there, but whenever we put the lid on, they dig in the litter tray, so we're just having it off for now to see whether they won't dig. But it's time for afternoon naps for these two bunnies, but look at them in their little tunnel and castles together. Hello my babies. So for people who don't know, this one is Piglet, he's a boy, the white one, and this one is Bonnie, she's our little girl. And you're just adorable, aren't you my babies? Hello! Are you two having a snuggle in there? Oh, that is adorable. So like, rabbits are mostly active like early in the morning and then at night time, so in the day they literally just sleep all day. Oh, to have the life of a rabbit, hey? But yeah, Bonnie's just having her little snooze in there. Piglet looks a little bit more active. Where are you, Piggy? Are you coming out? Are you coming out to say hello? Are you so happy to be with Bonnie? You love her, don't you? Aww. You want snuggles? You're just like your sister. Are you so happy to be with Bonnie? I'm just so glad that they're in here, guys. I've been waiting so long. We've got all the castles in here together now. The bed, all their toys, snuffle mat. We're just happy bunnies, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're such a softie, aren't you, little boy? Are you just a little soft baby? Yeah. Bonnie's like, I'll just stay in my castle, please. I'm made up that they're both in there now. It makes me so happy to see them together. So now I'm going to take you out into the garden, give you a little garden tour. It's going to be like a little vloggy, mishmashy kind of vlog again today, guys. They all seem to be ending up that way, don't they? Before we get into the homey stuff, I did just want to share some amazing products that have very kindly been sent to me a few weeks ago from Give Me Cosmetics, and they are very kindly sponsoring today's video as well. And I've been using them, I've been testing them out for a few weeks now because I'm quite fussy with like the products that I use, and I like the products to be nice, basically. And I am very impressed, and for me as a Virgo, as a perfectionist, as a fussy Virgo, to be very impressed, that is a good sign. Some of the things they've sent me were actually hair products, and I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like my hair is looking shinier recently. I don't know whether I'm just like looking at it more, so I'm like noticing it more, but I've not had my hair cut in months because I'm wanting to grow it for the wedding. I might need a trim soon actually, but considering I've not had it cut in ages, sometimes the ends of your hair can be a bit like like dry and a bit frazzled and just not look very nice, but I'm actually loving the condition of my hair at the minute, and whether it's down to these products I don't know, but they must be working if I'm noticing a difference in my hair. So I'll talk through some of the Give Me Cosmetics products that I've been loving, some of my favourites, and give you some recommendations as well. I'll leave everything linked down below, and there's some really good discounts on the website already. You can get like bundles and things, and it's like really heavily discounted, so I will leave everything that you need down below. But first of all, let me show you the packaging because it is right up my street. Everything is like pink and purple and girly and pastel. I love it all. So let me talk through what I've been doing in my like updated hair care routine. So I've been trialing the shampoo and conditioner. This is in the scent Mango and Passion Fruit, and it smells amazing. I love like sweet smells, as you know, and it smells so nice. I'm gonna just smell it again now just because it smells so good. Oh, it smells amazing. I love sweet smells anyway, you know me, like sweet, warm smells. Mango and passion fruit, it's just like a nice fruity smell, so I've been loving using that on my hair. My hair always smells incredible after I've used it. And then in the same scent, the mango and passion fruit scent, you can get all this in a bundle, by the way. Like I said, I'll link it down below. I've been using like a heat protector spray, and I use a heat protector spray all the time before I like blow dry my hair or curl my hair. It's very important, guys, to use a heat protectant spray. So this is the heat defense spray. Prep and protect, protects hair from styling damage, defends up to 230 degrees, which is fab. And again, this smells, I know I've curled my hair, but I'm just gonna spray it. Oh, it smells so nice. Can you smell that, Jake? So out of all the products that I've been sent, this is one of my number ones because I feel like you can't miss out this step because you'll really damage your hair, but it smells really nice as well. So this is one of my favourites. And this is another one of my favourites. This is the dry shampoo, and I use dry shampoo every single day. Well, maybe not like the first 2 days after washing, but after the first few days, I use dry shampoo every day before work, and this is, I think, I will go as far to say, the nicest smelling dry shampoo that I've ever used. It smells just like the mango and passion fruit, like shampoo and conditioner and the heat spray, or the spray into the lid. It smells so nice, and there's nothing worse than dry shampoo that smells like dry shampoo. Does that make sense? Like when it just doesn't smell nice. Like I like them to have like a fruity fragrance, and this one smells so good. So yeah, I've just been, we all know how dry shampoo works by now, guys, but yeah, it's just a nice little refresh in the morning when you can't be bothered to wash your hair the night before. So this is literally my lifesaver every morning. This little serum is also a lifesaver as well, especially for frizzy haired people like me. I do, when I like leave my hair to dry naturally, it's like frizz mania. So this is really good. So you basically just get a little like pump or two and just like run it through the ends of like wet hair, and then like blow dry it after you've popped the heat spray on, and it just lessens the frizz basically. This paddle brush is another one of my favourites, and it's pink. It's such a cute colour, such a cute pastel pink colour, and I love brushes like this. So after I've finished curling my hair and I put my hairspray on, I just like brush through, and it just like softens the curls a little bit and just creates more of like a natural like wave rather than ringlet curls. So I love brushes like this. I will always use a brush like this after I've curled my hair. Kind of seems like a waste of time to like curl your hair and then brush through it, but it's just the look that I like. So I've been a big fan of this paddle brush as well. And then you've also sent me some body souffle as well. They really spoilt me. It honestly smells divine. It's in coconut oil and shea butter, which I just love. Anything that's like coconutty, sweet, it smells so good. It's like a nice thick cream, and I popped some on already this morning, but I'll just show you how it goes on. It just blends into the skin really nicely and literally lasts so long as well. It's like, I always like wearing a body lotion because it's kind of like a second perfume. Oh, it smells so nice. I love it. Also sent me a little lip scrub in Candy Floss, and I feel like a lip scrub is such an underrated product. I use a lip scrub after I've done my moisturiser in the morning. Whilst I'm doing my makeup, I'll pop a lip scrub on and then like lick it off because it tastes really nice. And then your lipstick and your lip liner just goes on so much more smoothly than if you didn't use a lip scrub, because sometimes your lips can get a bit dry and stuff. So I feel like it is a very underrated product, and I now have a nice top up of lip scrub in a really yummy flavour as well. And then these two products, I've never even heard of these before, and I find it so interesting. So this one is like a little scalp scrubber, and it's like meant to get rid of like dry scalp and like flakes and stuff, and I do suffer from a dry scalp, to be honest. And then you can use this with this, or you can just use this on its own. And this is the clarifying scalp scrub whipped with coconut oil and argan oil. Smells really good. I've got it out of the packaging to smell it, but I've not actually used it yet. So when I've used these two products, I will let you know. I might use it this weekend actually, and this video will be going live in a few weeks, so I'll pop a little caption on screen and let you know how I get on, because I do suffer from dry scalp, so it would be interesting to see if it does, you know, get rid of dandruff or flakes or anything. And isn't the packaging just so cute as well, and you can like give yourself a little massage in the shower with this little scrubber. So yeah, how amazing are those products from Give Me Cosmetics? I feel so lucky to have basically received a whole new like hair care set and like body bits and lip bits as well. So like I said before, I will leave everything linked down below in case you did want to treat yourself. But if I had to recommend like maybe top 3, I would say the dry shampoo, just because it's literally a lifesaver and it smells so good, and the heat spray because again, vital step, you need to use it whenever you have heat on your hair, and it smells amazing as well, like one of the nicest smelling heat sprays ever. Paddle brush I really like as well. I know I was going to say top 3, but the body souffle just smells too incredible. So these are my top 4. If I was to recommend 4 things, I would recommend these. Okay, so since Jake is on half time with me, I thought I'd use him to my advantage, and he's behind the camera, and I'm just going to do a little garden tour. I know we do have the garden video on YouTube anyway, which is literally going viral at the minute, isn't it? It's got like 52,000 views, like my most viewed video, but that was last year. We've changed a little, like a few different bits, and I've added like nicer decor and stuff, so I thought I would just do an updated garden tour. So as you walk out the patio doors, you can see this arch. This arch is from Garden-esque. I love it so much. All this like spirally detail here, and then we did have 2 jasmines, but Jake let them die.
It wasn't me, it was my mum.
Well, did we go on holiday and even was...
Yeah, the hose leaked and killed them.
Was it that one? It leaked over all of that, so it basically drowned. But this one still survived, but we've moved that one to the trough over there. So these plants, what are they, climbing hydrangeas? So hopefully they will climb. And what colour are they, white?
I think like purpley white.
Purpley white? You didn't tell me that.
No, white.
Oh right, good. Because I was going to say I didn't agree to purple flowers. But yeah, hopefully they will climb and go all the way over, and it'd be like a nice Bridgerton archway. And then we walk down this windy path. These stones were just from berries, and the bricks, I mentioned this in my other garden video as well, but the bricks were from Facebook Marketplace for free. And Jake and my brother-in-law went to go and get them from this guy in Preston. The van was literally full, wasn't it? But you got them all for free. I think they were from someone's like old chimney, and we just wanted like the rustic kind of like reclaimed brick sort of look. And then my dad made the like curved brick wall and cemented them all in place, and I love it. And then Jake and Dad also did the decking area. We've got our sun lounges from Laura Jane Home, and then this is our rattan garden set from Nordic Furnishings. I just love how it all matches. So over here I've got these Neptune flowers in my vase from Sainsbury's, my bargain vase that was £16. These cushions are also from Sainsbury's. I only had one, but then I nipped out yesterday before everyone came and got another one, and it was the last one on the shelf, and I feel like they just look so white company with the neutral stripe. So here are like mishmash pots. We kind of wanted like a rustic, like different heights, varying heights of different pots and like different like styles of pots. So obviously we've got the wicker and the terracotta, and we want to get some more for down there and maybe a few more leading up. Also got this one, I love this one. Obviously fake hydrangeas, but I feel like they look real, you know, mixed with everything else. This basket was from Fab Interiors, and so were the hydrangeas, and all of the other wicker baskets over there are from the Basket Company. Literally basket galore on the Basket Company. You can get so many nice things. And then over here with our pergola section, the last thing we need to do is get some lights really, but that is a job for this week. And then I've just got it set up like a little tablescape for our family coming over tonight. So over here my dad made this last year, so he built this little trough with the trellis on top, and here's where we've moved the jasmine to. I'm not convinced, I still think it looks like dead, but Jake seems to think it will come back to life.
No, it's growing, look.
Yeah, I need to get rid of those cobwebs. But yeah, I really like how this looks. I love a trellis anyway, and I just think matched with the pergola, just all looks really cute and Tuscan and like Mediterranean vibes. And then over this side are our raised beds, which we've just had a bit of a switch up of recently. This rhododendron is what my brother and my sister-in-law got us for when we got engaged. Look how beautiful the white flowers are. very in keeping with our white theme. And then Jake did all this the other day. He's done such a nice job. Obviously we've got the 3 olive trees in the middle, and then all along the front we've got white bacopas and white petunias, which look so cute. And then, is that hydrangea? And then Jake went to the garden centre the other day and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 hydrangea Annabelles, which are like those big white ones. I cannot wait for those to flower. And then this one is another hydrangea, I think like a pinky colour again, or maybe white. I can't remember. We'll see when it starts to flower. And then, what's this one? Dad gave us this
Lavatera or something.
Lavatera. And is it purple flowers?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Big purple ones eventually.
Right. Oh yeah. This is starting to come, aren't they? So that will look nice when that's flowering too. Hopefully it's not too purple and that it still fits with our white theme. So yeah, that's an updated garden tour. I've been getting questions about the garden for a while lately and just, you know, any updates and stuff. So I thought I'd just film a little updated tour and let me know what you think down in the comments. Popping out to the range now because I want to get 3 of those Maison frames, like the woody kind of whitewashed rustic kind of frames, for here above the like big couch paneling wall, and I'm just going to have 3 in a row. And then I've got some prints coming from FJB Studio which are going to look lovely, and they're like magnolia prints, like neutral magnolia, so I need some frames for those. So I'm back from the range and I did get some frames which I'll show you in a sec. I'm just going to go into the living room, but I also got this little bunch. They remind me of little like star flowers, like the ones I got from Country Interiors actually. It was $3.99 for this little bunch, and I thought I could bend the stem a little bit, or like, in fact I don't think I'll chop that bit, I think I'll keep them all together, bend the stem and have them in a little plant pot. It was like a little faux plant. So yeah, I thought they were dead cute, and for $3.99 too. Bargain. What are you 2 monkeys doing? Are you being good? Hello babies. Hi. Hello. So I did buy 4 because I didn't know if we were going to have 4 across or 3 across, but I think we've decided 3 across. I've got some prints on the way from FJB Studio, some lovely magnolia prints. So yeah, this is Jake's first DIY job of the day. And then we're going to move on to wallpapering the downstairs bathroom. I'm so excited for that. Are you so excited to do it, Jake? And they're up. I love them. I feel like it just brings a bit of warmth to this side of the room. We'll be having warmer curtains and blinds soon, which I can't wait for. And yeah, I love them. This side we've got the mirror. Jake just needs to move the mirror up a little bit because it's too close to the paneling and too far away from the ceiling, and then rub off these pencil marks and fill in those holes, and then the living room will nearly be complete. Excuse the candles, I'm just doing a little bit of hallway content, but it is time. Sorry, let me adjust this lighting. It is time to wallpaper this wall. We've got a little bit of a job on our hands because we have to like cut out this bit, but I think it'll look so much nicer when we have a little bit of wallpaper on this wall. I feel like it'll just make the room a bit warmer and even more prettier. I just love this bathroom reno so much. When I look back at pictures of what it used to look like, I honestly just can't believe it. So this is the wallpaper that we're going for the downstairs bathroom. It's from Lucy Annabelle. I think I showed it on my channel before. It's Lucy Annabelle and the style is Sketch Meadow in Stone on Windsor Cream. And it's just a beautiful light creamy colour with a slightly darker shade for the flowers and the leaves. I think it's really pretty, and it's not too subtle, but it is still quite subtle for the wall, if that makes sense. I can't wait for it to go on, and it just goes with all the tones in here so nicely because I did have some swatches up for a while. Oh, I can't wait. I've not been able to vlog much of it, guys, because I've been helping Jake as well. It's kind of like a 2-person job because of all the angles. Like, I think we've lined it up really well actually. Sorry about the lines on the screen. But obviously we have to like cut out the cupboard bits, and yeah, we're just making it up as we go along and hoping it looks right. I think it's pretty good, to be fair. I love the pattern, it's so pretty. So I'll give you an update when everything is as it should be. Hey guys, so it's the next day now, and I just realised that yesterday I never showed you the finished result of the downstairs wallpapering, so I'll show you that in a sec. And we're also starting the spare bedroom wallpaper makeover today as well. The spare room is getting a bit of a glow up. I've ordered some new bedside tables, I'm gonna get some new lamps, a new light, new wallpaper from Lucy Annabelle as well, and just some new accessories, and just have a bit of a revamp. I'm also going out today. I'm going to Neptune with Mum, so of course I'm going to take you along with me. I've got minimal makeup on today, as you might be able to tell, because I'm going to a wedding night do tonight as well. A very busy day today. So yeah, because I'm going to the wedding night do, I didn't want to put a full face of makeup on and then take it all off and then put another full face of makeup on. So I'm just going minimal today, no foundation or anything, and then I will show you my outfit for tonight because it's very Bridgerton-esque. I love it. So Jake is just making me some lunch before I head out with Mum, and let me show you the downstairs bathroom, fully finished. Here it is. I love it. I know it's just like a small change, but I feel like it's a small change but also quite a big change. Like I feel like it changes the room even more. Like some of you will see if you follow me on Instagram the state of this bathroom before we did this reno. I'm so glad I designed to have this like little shelving thing. Like we have to have this cupboard here. I think I've spoken about this on my channel before. Sorry for the weird lines. There's always weird lines in here on the screen, so try to ignore it. But yeah, we have to have this cupboard here because look at the state of that and that and that. So before this we did just have like a white cupboard from Amazon with no shelves and like awful sink, and it just wasn't doing it for me. It didn't match with the rest of the house. Like I loved the decor in the rest of the house and I just hated it down here. So this glow up I am just in love with. I love it so much, and the wallpaper from Lucy Annabelle just tops the whole thing off for me. I just think it's beautiful. The only thing that we need to do now is fill this little bit of chipped wood that came off the dado rail and paint it again, but I don't think that's too big a job. But yeah, how fabulous. And then these were the dodgy angles, so we've literally just shoved wallpaper into there, and then I think Jake did such a good job of like cutting these angles. And then the shelves are kind of similar to what you've seen before, but I've just added a few different bits, like this Neptune dupe candle from HomeSense and this little florally candle that I made at one of the Maids on a Mingle events, and just had a little bit of a switch up. And then this is the wallpaper that we're having upstairs. Jake is just measuring it out. It probably just looks white to you, but let me zoom you in so you can see the pattern, ever so slight pattern. It's like a really off-white background with then a white like floral leafy pattern. It's called Beaumont Plain in Ecru on Lucy Annabelle's website. I'll link everything down below. Let's see how my little babies are doing. Step over the wallpaper. Now that's very silly running like that, isn't it? Hello my babies. Hello my gorgeous babies. How are you doing? Are you two having snuggles? Oh. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely little flap. Is Piglet going to flap with you? Are you going to have a little flap, Piglet? Or are you going to have a look at my camera? Hello, little boy. What are you doing? You can't get out. It's so funny, Piglet's personality is so different to Bonnie's. Bonnie's just like a chilled princess, and then Piglet's like a energetic little boy, basically. Are you two having a nice snuggle? Oh, are you giving Bonnie kisses? That's nice. Oh, my two babies. My two babies having a little snuggle together. Hello. My little angels, aren't you? Are you having an afternoon nap? You're so sweet. They're so funny, they literally follow you everywhere. They think I'm going to get them treats. Don't you? I'm not getting you any treats because you'll get big rabbit tummies. And we don't want poorly tummies, do we, from too many treats? Look, if I walk over to the treat cupboard, they'll literally follow. Are you funny little bunnies? Bye bye bunnies. I'll see you when I'm back. Bonnie, that's naughty. She's moving a bowl. That's being naughty, Bonnie. Jake has made me a lovely lunch. Love that. We've been having this all week. Well, I've been having this all week. Cracker bread with Philly on and cucumber, some kettle chips and 3 strawberries. So just eaten lunch and I thought I'd best show you the before of the room. Excuse the mess. So this is our spare bedroom. Quite small, but it's like the second biggest. So we've got the master, which is ours, this one, and then the smallest one, which is what Piglet was in, and that's like the baby room. Our gorgeous bed. We used to have a wooden bed in here, but then we got gifted this bed from Dusk. It's absolutely stunning. I love a little scalloped like edge, as you know. Yeah, it's just pretty plain in here. We got these wardrobes built in when we moved in, just like a nice neutral colour, B&Q handles, and we just have like, you know, like occasion wear, Jake's suits, big coats, stuff like that. And then when I've got my summer wardrobe in my main wardrobe, I move all my winter stuff into here, that sort of thing. And then we have this mirror, I think it's from the Range. I'm not sure if I like it anymore, but it's neutral and it's pretty, so I'll keep it for now. And then the wallpaper is going to be on this wall. I want to get a new light as well. I just want this whole room changed, to be honest, except the bed and the bedding. I love the bedding and the bed. Got some new bedside tables coming from John Lewis with a scalloped edge. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen them. They're so stunning. I love them. They're in my May links if anyone wants to see. Oh, I love seeing them flopped like that. How cute. So we've arrived at Neptune. I'm with Mum. Say hello. Hello. I love all the outdoor furniture.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? I just love the colour of that.
I know, it's like the perfect shade of neutral. I know, it's so nice. Mum rocking the Tesco dress. Oh, I see white flowers. This isn't boding well for me. You're very beautiful. You are. You're very beautiful. Where's your toy? Where's your duck? Ready? Yay! Yeah, I like these ones.
Which one?
I don't like the other ones. I like them all.
That's nice.
I know. Paddleboard. I like the marble as well. I love this unit so much. All the jars on the outside, and then if you open it up, just like pantry goals. It's so nice.
I love that unit with the wine and that one.
Is that the foliage you've got?
Yeah.
I like it.
That's
Nice and simple.
Yeah. That's nice.
And then I still love these lamps. I would love these lamps for the spare room. Like little mini lamps.
Little tiny ones, aren't they?
Yeah. Hello. Where's your avocado? Where is it? Shall we chuck it? Ready? Whee! Good girl. So we're here at TK Maxx because Mum wants to get the bargain Neptune dupe candle. They had loads of the small ones there when I came last time, but hopefully they've got the larger one there too, because the large one at Neptune is 55 and the small one is 25. So many pretty ceramics.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I like them.
22.
That's cute as well. That's like a flower bowl. Oh, they're those little scallop plates that Helena got last time.
Very nice then.
Mum's just said, wouldn't it be funny in Bestie Home hauls if I got Helena? You're not like skulls.
Sorry, Helena.
They were here, so I don't think they've got any. Oh no. They didn't have the Neptune dupe candle. in either size. Going into HomeSense, aka my second home. Oh, I love this set. Looks like there's some new flowers recently. They're pretty. Wish they were white.
Yeah, they are pretty.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, nice then.
And those.
They're nice just to put in with just greenery, aren't
Yeah.
they? White.
Mum's just spotted them in yellow. Oh, I wish they were white.
Nice them for like spring.
They'd be perfect. Oh, look at that magnolia up there. That looks nice.
Yeah. It does.
Oh, look. That's what you gave me, but you gave me one little sprig of it once.
Yeah.
But they do the whole bunch.
It does. It does look nice for this.
I like that.
If you mix them with white as a summer display,
Yeah.
they're nice.
I think I might get 2 of those.
They are pretty.
They're only $2.99. Mum's getting 2 as well. Matching. Are you joking?
Expensive website.
I love those. The cute prints. I like those ones.
Oh, they're pretty.
She got so many pots. We're after some new pots for the garden, just like some more like terracotta-y ones, like neutral ones. That one's quite cute. Butterflies. Saw some scalloped ones last time I was here. Let's hope I can see them again. Oh, these look nice. Really?
Go to some of the garden centres.
Gosh,
$3.99.
$3.99. Oh, I'm gonna get some of those.
$12.99. Some.
Yeah,
Tasty.
I love the colour, the terracotta. That one's pretty with the little scalloped edge. Oh yeah, I think I'll get some more of these. We just need a few more for the garden. Just for along the brick wall. There's loads to choose from. Nice. A little pot. Helena got me that from with Love Abigail. You ever see stuck it in here as well. So guys, just got home. Jake's still doing the wallpapering upstairs, so I'll show you that when it's finished. And I think my new prints have arrived for the living room, so I'm going to unbox those now. I wasn't expecting them this soon, but if it is them then, oh my god, it is them. How stunning. I got a set of 3 magnolia. And I got them on the neutral background like the ones in the hall. How gorgeous are they? They're gonna look so nice. They're gonna go on here. So I'll do that in this video and show you how they look on the wall. How exciting! I can't for the life of me get these up. My finger, it just hurts my fingers and my thumb too much. So when Jake's back downstairs when I'm doing the wallpapering, I'll get him to undo all these backs of the frames and then get the prints up. And you can also save 20% off at FJB Studio as well. Fee's shop is so stunning. There's so many gorgeous prints and like floral and botanical prints on there. So you can save 20% by using floraliehome at the checkout and get them for an even cheaper price. So I'm back from the shops. I feel like this vlog is going to be really long. Apologies if it is really long, and thank you if you're still watching. But it's 5 o'clock. I've got to set off at 10 to 7 for my friend's night do, so I need to get a move on. Really need to get ready because I need to take off this like minimal makeup and put on my glam makeup and then get ready. Luckily my hair's done, so I don't need to do that. But I thought I'd just sit down quickly and show you what I picked up from Neptune and HomeSense. But from Neptune I did pick up something that I can't show you because it's a gift for somebody, but I did pick up some flowers for me, and I feel like I've not seen these in Neptune in so long, or even at all. You know, I like the dahlias. When I think of the dahlias at Neptune, I think of those like pinky peachy ones, which I do really like, but I am a whites neutrals girl, as we know. So when I saw these white dahlias, I just thought they were so pretty, and I thought they were going to be an arm and a leg because that's what's usually the case at Neptune. But they were £10 each, and for a very realistic faux stem for Neptune, and they feel really realistic. They feel like real petals. You know, when you can like, you know, when it's like, I don't know if it's rubber or I don't know what they put on it, but it does feel like a real dahlia, and it looks like one as well. And I just thought that styled with some other lovely like maybe minimal foliage and like little white ditzy kind of flowers, I thought they would make a really, I thought they would look really nice in a bouquet. so I'm going to style it up maybe this weekend and show you guys in another vlog. But I thought they were really pretty, and for £10 each, not too bad. And then as you will have seen, we did go to TK Maxx for Mum to try and get one of those Neptune dupe candles, but they didn't have any in stock because they've just become so popular now. Like once someone shares something like that on their stories, it literally flies out of every shop. So we didn't manage to get any of those for Mum, but then we went to HomeSense and we both, Mum and I both got these really sweet flowers. At first I wasn't sure whether they were too pink, but the actual petals are white and they just have the slightest bit of pink, and I think styled with some, like, I could even style them with these, couldn't I? You know, styled with some other like white flowers and foliage. I just thought they would make a really nice like spring summer display, and they're only £2.99 each, and you get quite a lot of flowers on the one stem, so that's only £6 for both of those. So I thought they were a cute little bargain. And then, as you will have heard me in the store if I've inserted it into this video, we were after some more like terracotta rustic kind of garden pots for our garden wall. I'm just looking now, we do have quite a lot on there, like some are terracotta, some are rattan, but we just want to extend the pot area just so it makes people like walk up the path. And HomeSense pots, honestly amazing. In our HomeSense, we've just done like a rejig of all the items and like some things that were upstairs and now downstairs and vice versa, and the amount of pots that are upstairs in HomeSense, terracotta pots, ceramic pots, glazed, unglazed, every single colour, HomeSense has them. Honestly amazing, and they were so affordable as well. So I picked up 3 different pots, so I best not drag that across the Antico. Jake will kill me. So the first one is this neutral pot, like neutral terracotta rustic. I just love it. It reminds me of Greece. Like you always see little pots like this in Greece, don't you? And this one was £5.99, so £6 for a really good sized pot like that. And they have a drainage hole as well. They all have drainage holes, so love that one. And then I also got this one, like a darker terracotta one with this little pattern around the edge, and this one was £3.99. RRP £7.99, and it's got a drainage hole too, so that will look gorgeous on our wall as well. And then the last one is the biggest one, and I think it was still a really affordable price. How much was it? £6.99. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And this one has like a swirly pattern on, and I liked it because it has these like handles, not like you'd use the handles, but I just thought the detail was quite cute. So I'm going to pop those outside now. I'll take you guys with me. And yeah, gosh, it's like a workout lifting up those pots. I'm like, that's what I need to do before the wedding so that I can have nice toned arms. So yeah, I was really happy with those bargains in HomeSense, and now I'm going to pop them outside. I'll take you guys with me, and then I need to get ready for the wedding night do, and I'll show you guys my dress as well. It really reminds me of Bridgerton vibes, and I also need to get those prints up as well. But Jake has just finished the wallpaper, so I'll show you the wallpaper as well. Gosh, there's a lot going on in this vlog, isn't there? Sorry guys, I feel like it's a bit like everywhere. But let me know if you do like this style of vlog, or whether you prefer like a sit down, calm, showing items type vlog. So you'll have to let me know which ones you prefer watching. So I think we'll have this terracotta pot here. That looks nice there as it's next to like a square rattan one. And we've also got this smaller terracotta one. I'm thinking that one here maybe. It's on the side. And then the last one is that little scalloped neutral one. I feel like I'll pop that one there. Maybe move that one back slightly and have this one there next to it. Cute. A few new pots to add to our ever-growing pot collection. So they are up. I'm trying not to show you the couch because I've not tidied it and it's a mess. I absolutely love them. The magnolia was such a good choice, but when Fiona sent them out to me, she did say, let me know what you think of the background, because against these frames, like against the creamy border on these frames, the prints, the background of the prints can look a bit dark. And I was like, well, I'll see what they look like and I'll let you know. And now I kind of get what she means, because I don't know if it's showing that well on camera. It looks quite lighter on camera, but the inside of the actual print does look grey. Like the background looks grey compared to the cream border, the cream mount of the frame. So she did say she'd be able to send some brighter ones if I wasn't happy, and she said like don't worry at all. So I might just message her and just ask if she does have any brighter background ones, just so it matches with the frame a bit more. I'm being really picky, I know, Like, I'd be so happy if it was just like this, but because she did mention it to me in the first place, I might just see if she does. But how gorgeous are the magnolia prints? I've got the one with the two heads in the middle and then the singular heads with a little like budding one at the side. I think it's stunning with the paneling. It's gorgeous. So if I just get that background a bit brighter, I think they will be 10 out of 10, perfect. So I'm just in the spare room coming to see the wallpaper. I mean, you can't even tell on camera, but in person it looks so pretty. The colour and the little pattern. Let me try and get a close-up. Let me come around the bed for you. Oh, it really works in here. It just makes this room look way more homely and warm. I love it. So this is the pattern, guys. Obviously you can see it better up close, and you can actually see it from far away in person, but just on camera it's not really showing that well. Or is it? I don't know. Let me know if you guys can see. The pattern is stunning. It's from Lucy Annabelle, like I said before. It's the Beaumont plain in ecru. Jake did it all on his own, bless him. He's done a good job. It looks so nice. So now we just need to tidy up in here, push the bed back, get the new tables in, get the new light in. I've just chosen a new light, by the way, guys, from the Soho Lighting Company. It is stunning. I'll give you a clue. It's scallop. I'm so excited. So this room will have a really good glow up soon, and I will do a reveal on Instagram and YouTube as well. Hey guys, I'm running so late, I literally need to go to the wedding night do right now, but I just wanted to insert this little clip in. This is my little outfit of the evening that I'm wearing for the wedding. I feel like because it's white with purple and green, I can get away with it. Even though I once said that I wouldn't mind if someone wore white to my wedding, but I feel like this isn't really bridal. Do you reckon I can get away with it, Jake?
It's a bit late now.
Well, yeah, it's a bit late now, but I just think it's a bit different. These sleeves can actually tuck into the dress. I won't do it now because I'm running late, but I thought that I would just wear the sleeves for a bit of a change. I don't know, I think it's just a bit more whimsical and like a little fairy with fairy wings, and of course it's given me all the Bridgerton vibes with the purple wisteria. I think it's wisteria anyway. And I've just paired it with my Teddy Blake bag, which looks like an Hermes bag. It's a definite good dupe, this bag, and my really cheap Lindsay shoes, which are a dupe of the Valentino sandals as well. So that's the end of the video, everyone. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this crazy random vlog of all things home and garden and shopping. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you so much as well if you got to this point of the video. If you saw it through to the end, thank you. You are one of the best subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.